Hey guys, it's Nostal-Gi-Oh here with deck profile. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more deck profiles. Anyway, let's get into it. So this for GOAT format, it's zombie, as you know the title would suggest. Zombie deck for GOAT is pretty self-explanatory. A lot of it's like pretty standard for the zombie strategy. So let's just get into it. You got some big guys here. So of course the double Vampire Lord and one Ryukaki. So these are just like your big guys that you float into off of like Pyramid Turtle and stuff. And they're pretty big, you know. Vampire Lord's really hard to deal with, 2k, and only really climbable by battle. If they like TT or Mirror Force it or anything, then it just comes back on your next standby phase. If it's destroyed by a card effect, so like Exiled Force, Ring. There's a lot of cards that just like destroy in the format. So yeah, Lord is pretty good for that. And then Ryukoki's like, he's kind of just your muscle, right? He's 2400 and he just instantly kills a lot of things. Warrior and Spellcaster, I believe. I have a translation sheet. Mine's foreign. Yeah, Warrior and Spellcaster. It just destroys it instantly. So that's pretty good. It is at the end of the damage step though, so you know, keep that in mind. But yeah, Ryukaki is like really good. It's pretty big. More zombies. I had a double Spirit Reaper, so like attacking in with your zombies and stuff. Your Pyramid Turtles like into guys can be really good for like ripping with this. But also I play Creature Swap with the turtle, so you can like give your turtle to your opponent for their one monster for a Creature Swap, and then ram over it with their monster, and then bring out Spirit Reaper and just like rip a card. So Spirit Reaper is really good. Also, obviously, you can like distribute it, and yeah, if you draw these like. It's good. It's a good little thing. Next for the rest of them, so here we have recruiters. So we're playing triple turtle and then 2 giant rat to get us to turtle. Turtle is insane. It summons any of the zombies in your deck, but it can also just like summon more turtles. So you don't die, which is good, but you also have these. So this is obviously good for creature swap, but you can also just like say your opponent has like breaker on the field or something, you run this guy in and then you bring out one of the big guys and then you can just climb it. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, we play skill drain, and these work under skill drain, which is insane because these under skill drain, and then you bring out Ryukaki. This is really hard to out in skill drain while skill drain is out. So it's pretty good. I do really like the zombie engine. I think it's very solid, and yeah. Since that's really all our monsters are, is just like the zombie engine, it's pretty small, so we do want more monsters in the deck, just like good monsters. So I went with a Rhoda Warrior engine. So of course we have our DD Assailants and DD Warrior Lady, but we also have Exiled Force. So this is our little Warrior engine. Double Rhoda, this is really really toolboxy. Also, all of these cards, bar I think DD Warrior Lady, they all work under Skill Drain, which is like actually insane. So Skill Drain actually works really well for this deck, and I like it a lot. Also, 17 normal summon that like just can get rid of any guy. It's really good. Like this is just like a really strong engine, and I like it a lot. Also, double Warrior or double Rhoda is like one of my favorite things in the format. So I love the Warrior deck. I love the Warrior engine. It's just really good. Some more good monsters, just cause like why not? I played Sangan, Tribe, and Sinister. I'm not playing Breaker. You could. Breaker's a good card, but like we're playing these 3. That's really it. Tribe is really good, just getting rid of cards. And honestly, that's really all Sinister Serpent is here for, but Sangan can also get us that. So it's not bad. Like, I don't know. This, honestly, you don't even really need this in every GOAT deck ever. I've actually started cutting it in a couple. You can probably cut it. Like, it's only here for Tribe, really. Like, that's what we're doing. Also, sorry about the proxies. I should have switched it. I only have I have 2 tribes, but one's in my cube and one's in my other GOAT deck. So I probably should have just moved this over from the GOAT deck. Maybe next time. Anyway, that's it for the monsters. Like I said, it's kind of like a lacking of monsters when you don't see them, but like when you see a lot of monsters, you just like kind of sucks. You only really want to see like 1 or 2, a couple monsters. You don't want to see like a hand of 5 monsters. It kind of sucks. Next into the spells, we have double Rhoda. So obviously, like I was saying, the Warrior engine is really good. It works under skill drain. It was like a really good engine when we're lacking monsters. It was a really good engine to add. So that's what we did. Then double Book of Life. So this card's like pretty good, but it can never be good like turn 1. Your opponent has to have a monster, but like hitting Sinisters is really good. In this meta, there's a couple of really good things, but it does kind of suck, that like Kaiku is seeing a lot of play, and we can't do much about that with Kaiku. But this is really good against like chaos stuff. It's good against Sinister Serpent. There's a lot of like random things that this is good against. Hitting a Night Assailant, it's incredible. So yeah, this is really good. And like, dude, there's so many good zombies. Like, this is really, really strong in this deck. The 2 creature swap, of course, like I was saying, summon a turtle and then give it to your opponent and then crash over it. You just get so many things. Like, it's really, really good. You get a good monster, and then you also just like hit their guy. It's really cool. You can get things like moths and stuff. Obviously, you can't flip it that turn, but it's really good. So yeah, I like creature swap a lot. Double knock, it's really good in the format. It's knock and lightning vortex. Lightning vortex at 1, but this is a really good. Actually, this is another thing for Sinister. Sinister's fine in this deck. Lightning vortex is really good. Of course, a lot of the time, our biggest things on the field is going to be like vampire lords and stuff. So being able to climb like bigger cards and then putting up a board of a couple zombies can be really hard to deal with. And obviously, this is insane with double Spirit Reaper. So yeah. Your Trinity, and I'm adding card destruction as well. So obviously these 3, we're always going to play these. Once again, I should have moved the Delinquent Duo from my other deck. Once again, I only have 2 Delinquent Duos. One's in Cube, one's in my other good deck. I need more Delinquent Duos, man. $20 is too much, though. They're just too much now. Anyway, these are all really good. Obviously, you're going to play those. Card destruction, we play, the zombies, the Book of Life. But we also just, like, it's fine. I think it's fine. Not every deck will get value from card destruction, so you're probably going to get like equal value, if not more than your opponent. So I just like it. I think it's good. More cards that everybody's going to play. Your 1 Heavy Storm, 1 MST, 1 Snatch, 1 Premature. It's GOAT. You're going to play all these cards. They're busted. So you're broken 1-ofs. Traps. Skill Drain. 2 of them. The Zombie engine works really well under Skill Drain. The Warrior engine works really well under Skill Drain. It's really cool in the format. Honestly, it's not like super big a lot of the time, but when it is good, it's incredibly good. So I do like Skill Drain. It's a good side out too, I don't have a side deck prepared for this video, but if that's something you're interested in, comment that down below. I'll definitely do some side decks then for GOAT. I have a lot of stuff on the way that's just side deck for GOAT and Edison format, so yeah. That's that, and then we just play the good traps, the good one-of traps, and Call, which is another good one-of trap. So, trap lineup, pretty basic. That's not really what we're really, like, worried about in this game, or with this deck. You just want to, like, put up a bunch of recruiters and just, like, never die until you do a lot of, until you put up a lot of guys. So that's kind of the idea. So you don't really need, like, every trap ever, but we play the good ones. That's, I think, it for the video. So, yeah, zombie deck in GOAT format. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you change anything or anything. Yeah. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Have a good week. Goodbye.